You've heard of the Silk Road, but have you heard of the river roads that literally moved mountains of goods, ideas, and people across continents from Africa? The story of global interconnectivity often starts in Europe or Asia, but today we're challenging that narrative. Discover how Africa's great rivers were the unseen arteries of a thriving, interconnected world, shaping empires and leaving an indelible mark on history long before modern maps were drawn. We often look at rivers as boundaries, lines that separate countries. But for centuries, Africa's rivers were the opposite. They were connectors. While Europe was in the Middle Ages, the Niger, Nile, and Congo were bustling with pre-colonial dynamism. These weren't just water sources, they were the logistics hubs of a globalized world, proving that Africa was never isolated. It was the heart of the world's trade pulse. The Nile is the obvious giant, linking the Mediterranean to the Red Sea and fueling the Silk Road. But look at the Niger. During the golden age of the Mali Empire, the river moved gold and salt that literally set the value of European currencies. Further south, the Zambezi wasn't just a scenic wonder, it was the maritime link to the Indian Ocean, feeding the Swahili coast with ivory and iron. The conflict here is with history itself. The Eurocentric heart of darkness myth painted these rivers as obstacles to be conquered, when in reality, they were sophisticated networks of knowledge and tech transfer long before the first European ship arrived. These rivers didn't just move objects, they moved ideas. Agricultural techniques from the Nile Delta influenced the Mediterranean, while the Congo's unique resource powerhouses of timber and minerals fueled distant markets. In 2026, as Africa's blue economy grows, we are seeing a return to these ancient roots. Reclaiming this narrative means realizing that Africa was never a follower of global exchange, it was the architect of it. The ripple effects of these river roads are seen today in the demographics and cultural identities of every major African city. Africa's rivers are the story of humanity's endurance and connection. Next time you look at a map, don't see lines of separation, see the roads that built the world. Which river's history surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to help us keep uncovering the proactive role Africa has always played in global history.